When we think of mom, right, for many of us, it's someone who takes care of others but has very little time for themselves. So this Mother's Day, how about taking a little time to care for your mom? But what does that really look like? Well, our first guest is here to help us talk all about it. Please help me welcome back friend to the show, wonderful Susan Harrington. She is a family therapist at Maison Vie. Welcome back to the show. Susan, we are matching today in pink.
Lovely. Good morning. And yes, we just have the vibe happening. We got the memo, as they say, right?
Right, with Mother's Day coming up. So glad you're here to talk about self-care because I remember growing up, my mom, she was always focused on raising her three boys, but she never really took time to do self-care. And I'm so glad we are talking about that. My first question I have for you is, how do you suggest that moms take care of themselves, especially this year?
So, that's part of the problem is that our perspective is that mom is always responsible to take care of us. And so then we're saying how to take care of herself, but that just means she's got double duty. And what happens is moms put that at the bottom of their list. And so the best thing that we can do is as a family unit to take a shared responsibility of that. If we take care of one another, if we give love and care and attention to each other, then what that does is it'll lower the individual struggles in the house and it'll raise the strength of the family bond in the home, which is really going to give mom the best gift of all.
So true. And speaking of gifts, you have some really great ideas because, a lot of times we think just give mom flowers and chocolate for Mother's Day, but really we need to show our mom that we love them. How do you suggest we do that, especially with Mother's Day coming up?
When we prioritize care and we say that you matter to me as much as I matter to you, and that I believe in you just as much as you believe in me, then what we're doing is that's the gift that keeps on giving. So there's some really simple things that we can do that just take a little time and doesn't cost us any money at all. We can take and make a daily call to them and say, I love you. And it's not to say I need money. It's just to say I love you and I care and what's happening in your day. We can also offer to clean up after family meals. Now, what's the ticket about that is to do it before mom even gets up off the table, right? To make that offer. We can also give a little evening brief shoulder rub or a foot massage. Those are really good. They feel good. They're going to help mom relax. The next thing that we can try is to plan to cook a meal or two a week. So that means literally planning what you're going to cook and make sure it's there or go to the grocery as well as cooking it and putting that in the schedule. Nothing smells better than to walk into a house and already smell supper cooking when you're tired. The next thing we can try is to take the children out on a play date. That'll just give mom some quiet time at the house, right? Then the special one is for those people who have trouble doing something or saying something, writing a little handwritten love letter, just sharing a memory of the time when you were with your mom and it was just felt so good. That's going to be a treasure she's going to put in her little heart box and hold on for dear life.
I love these because, again, these things are not things that cost a lot of money, and it really is showing, especially if someone's love language is, act of service or, giving gifts. These are some great options right there. But, Susan, when I think about self-care, I think about things that I can do right myself. What are some things you suggest for mom, especially when they don't really have a lot of time when they're taking care of the kids, taking care of the household, having a job? The list goes on. What can they do, themselves?
Right, right. You're right. The list of priorities and roles that moms have is endless. They have three and four full-time jobs in a day, right? And so it's really important for moms to learn how to say I matter too, not to wait for it. So we can do that by doing three simple things. Moms can receive these gifts of time without question, without critique, without criticism, just receive them and say thank you. The other thing they can do is advocate for themselves, saying, I want something in my life. I need these different things. That standing up is empowering. And the last one is to ask for our needs. This means that what moms do is say that I matter, excuse me, just as much as you matter, that my needs are valuable as your needs are valuable. These things are real and tangible, and they just make so much of a difference in how a person feels about themselves.
So true. And it's also important to note, that self-care is not selfish. Maybe some moms out there think, oh, I can't worry about me. But again, I go back to the example that they give you on an airplane. Put your oxygen mask on first before you help somebody else. We have to take time to care for ourselves because at the end of the day, self-care is so important, especially to our mental health. Why is it so important that we do some time for some self-care?
Right. So that's exactly Pete, the part that's so important, right? This aspect to put the mask on first. I can't care for you unless I care for me. So that's really, really valuable. These actions of caring for ourselves, no matter if it's mom or dad or child or whomever, that action of doing that improves our mental health because we believe we matter. Because then are recharged every day. It's kind of like Data on Star Trek, and he goes and gets rejuvenated every day and plugs into the wall. When we self care, we give ourselves back the energy that we need to go through our day each day. When we do our meditation or prayer in the evening, if we're in that type of space, that also gives us a recharge. It's a way of feeling back and filling up that energy that we need to do the next piece. It's also neurologically great because what it does is it allows the brain to process all the information that came in through the day, and we're less likely to have nightmares, which is a really nice benefit.
Hello, because then you get a good night's sleep. I love that. At the end of the day, moms, open up your hearts to self care like you open your hearts up to your loved ones. Susan, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And hey, if you feel like you need to talk to someone, you can head over to Maison Vie Therapy and Counseling. They're located at 1799 Stump Boulevard, Building 5, Suite 1 in Tarrytown. You can also call them at 504-452-5937 to make an appointment. Coming up after the break, after you take some time for self-care, time to take a vacation. We have some trip ideas for mom coming up after the break. Stick with us.
Like Great Day Louisiana. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or on the web at greatdaylouisiana.com.